Come back one more time. Today I have some insider information that I want to share with you in regards to this situation unfolding. The whole world is paying attention. Royal experts discuss the ongoing strained relationship between Prince William and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, focusing on how recent public controversies have seemingly validated Prince William's initial reservations. Prince William, from day one, was very suspicious about this particular individual, and all of his suspicions are coming true, and they are still proven to be true as we speak, because this woman, Meghan Markle, is such a disaster. Experts argue that Prince William had concerns about Meghan Markle early on, and I have discussed this in my previous video where I said that from day one William was keeping a very close eye on her, just like as you see on the screen right now. She every move she made, he was keeping a very close eye, and he knew from day one that something is not right about this marriage between his brother and Meghan Markle whatsoever. There was everything wrong about it. Royal commentators claim that William was proven right over time, which has made it difficult for Harry to reconcile, as admitting William's perspective would mean acknowledging past mistakes. What is important here is to understand that Harry, he wants to reconcile. He likes his brother, no doubt. But this is the person who is standing in front of him, creating that barrier. And she has her own mind. Right now, even if Harry tries to change her mind, it will not happen. Nutmeg is not a hopeful case. She is a hopeless case. She will not listen to anything Harry has to say. And this is why perhaps maybe, Harry should not have married this older woman. I mean, had she been a lot younger, I think, there would have been some humility, some kind of like, okay, I will obey my husband. But because of the age difference, she doesn't want to be dominated. She wants to dominate everybody. And not just the age difference, but also the fact that she's a narcissist who never takes no for an answer. It is impossible for Harry to do something about this whole situation. Royal commentators characterize the recent Harry and Meghan visit to the UK as a disaster, citing logistical conflicts and arguing that William has no faith in how the Invictus Games are currently managed. In other words, what we will see is the end of Invictus Games, and I believe William already knows it, and King also knows it. Giving Harry this responsibility to organize, to manage the Invictus Game was a big mistake. Even though they wanted him to do something in his life, in Harry's life, because he doesn't have any work. But I think William knows that he will mess it up, and he will do that in big way, beyond recognition, beyond any repair for the Invictus community. Now, royal commentator claim incident between Meghan and Martha has drawn international attention and serves as another example that reportedly reinforces William's belief that the public will not forgive the Sussexes for their public behavior. What happened with the meeting between Martha and Meghan Markle when they joined one particular event? Obviously, as we have heard from reports, she spoke to Martha about King Charles. She made fun of them pretty much. I do not have any doubt about that. She did lie. She did make fun of them. We know then she turned around, Martha Stewart, and she told everything Meghan said to her. Of course, then she lost her cool. She freaked out, the nutmeg, and she was like, oh, you're just lying. But of course, Martha Stewart was not lying. We know who was lying, and that was Meghan Markle. So this is this whole thing between what happened between Meghan and Martha Stewart. It really solidifies William's belief about nutmeg. According to a source, Martha spoke to William and warned him about Meghan. I cannot verify this source myself at the moment, but I I believe this is to be true. She would definitely want to talk to the palace and warn them, hey, future visits, you be careful what you tell her, what you show her, because she's gonna be spilling all the bean. Royal commentators suggest that while King Charles may attempt to maintain an open mind regarding his son, William is reportedly firm in his stance that there will be no future reconnection, citing specific incidents like the Netflix documentary courtesy as permanent damage to the relationship. The relationship is broken beyond any repair simply because of one person, and that is this individual. If she was not in this picture, in the picture of the British monarchy, I'm pretty confident that a lot of things, a lot of those owns scars could have been patched up, could have been healed. But because of her, she's actually throwing in more and more dirt and creating more and more problem and burning more and more bridge every day. She wants to dominate not just Harry as she is doing. I mean, when we talk about Henry, right, that he's getting or he's being controlled by Nutmeg, you have to understand that Nutmeg wants to control not just Harry but the entire monarchy. She is a very classic example of a narcissist who would not give up on her demands. She believes she is entitled to be called princess. She is entitled to all the titles that she has. It is something that she should automatically get. And this is why perhaps we have seen when her children were not getting the titles after the queen passes away, and the king took time. Okay, I think he took at least 6 months after the queen passed away up until the children started getting, invisible children getting the title. It was 6 months. She was losing it. She was losing it, Meghan Markle, the Nutmeg, because she believed that titles, all of them, her title, kids' title, they should and are entitled to have and to be able to use them wherever they want. And this is why you see she is violating all the agreements she made, or the promises she made, all the clauses that was there. She is violating each one of them. She doesn't abide by any rules. She doesn't have any problem breaking rules, and that's what she has been doing. She's abusing her title for her own financial benefit everywhere she goes. I'll give you guys more updates. I have one comments. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Things are getting